are a few tips and tricks when parking at Fresno City.
Tips I'd give for people who drive to city are carpool with friends, saves time, maybe Uber.
For new students, I'd say get here up to an hour early to get parking so that you have enough time to get to your class.
Basically get here like an hour and a half early if you're new here. You'll understand right away what I'm talking about when you show up. It's always packed, congested. I've learned to park beyond the train tracks. There's always parking back there, but it's nearly impossible to find parking up front.
During the first few days of school, the parking lot gets quite congested up front, so you're going to want to avoid coming in through the entrances on McKinley.
It takes me like 45 minutes to find parking, and I have class in the afternoon too, so I couldn't imagine what it's like in the morning.
The parking lot is usually busiest from 8 to 12 o'clock Monday through Thursday. If you want to avoid the parking situation overall, get class on Friday, or get classes from around 12 to 4 o'clock p.m. To avoid parking at Fresno City, some students resort to taking the bus, carpooling, or riding their bike.
Well, I get to school by taking the bus and carpooling with friends.
I carpool to school and take the bus so that I can avoid the mess of traffic and parking.
If you do drive to Fresno City, but still want to avoid the parking mess, try out our shuttle stops. Our Fresno City shuttles are available January 14th through March 8th. These shuttles drop off and pick up every 15 minutes. We are currently at the fourth stop, which is on the south side of the math building. The shuttles will pick you up from parking lot X and drop you off at any of the 6 shuttle stops that we have on campus. And remember, if you guys park on the Fresno City campus, you need a Fresno City parking permit. You can purchase your parking permit for $30 at the business office or at the bookstore. You can purchase a daily parking pass at the parking permit dispensers located in the parking lot. Be careful where you park if you decide to park in the residential areas. In some places, you do need a permit to park, and your Fresno City parking permit will not do it, and you will get a ticket. So be careful where you park and don't get a ticket.
It's gotten to the point where I've just literally given up on finding parking around here. I'll park in some of the neighborhoods on Wishon or something like that. There's usually always parking to find there.
If you are at your last resort and completely cannot find parking, you can park in the neighborhoods behind Fresno City's train tracks. If it seems that someone's walking to their car, just pull up to them and ask them if they're leaving. Most of the times they will guide you to where they are parked, and they will let you take their parking spot.